Gunsmoke Metal. Part 2. Joey turns and faces the old western town. Above the entrance of the town is a giant sign that reads, The Old West. It looks like an old western town, but with a few futuristic features. Other androids are seen doing basic tasks while humans go about their day. Joey walks under the sign and enters the town. The first store he comes to is an old western wear clothing store. The store's owner is sitting in a rocking chair on the porch. He spots Joey walking into town. The owner jumps out of his chair and runs up to Joey. "Hey there, hold on a minute," says 10-gallon. Tom. "Yes, sir," says Joey. "Mind if I talk to you for a minute?" "Okay, but I'm trying to find someone." "Oh, okay, I'll see what I can do for you." 10-gallon. Tom says, brushing it off. "Well, I am Tom Pratt, but everyone calls me 10-gallon Tom because of my famous hats and clothing. You look like you could use a new wardrobe," he says, looking Joey over. "Maybe, but I don't have any money." "Well, that's too bad, son. I'm not sure what I can do for you," 10-gallon Tom says. "Okay," Joey says. Joey starts to walk away. 10-gallon. Tom stops him. "Whoa, wait a minute, son. Not so fast. I think you've got the physique I need to model the new clothes. I will let you have them if you tell everyone where you got them from." Joey is excited. "Oh, I can do that." "Fantastic, son. Come with me." 10-gallon. Tom says. 10-gallon. Tom walks Joey into his western wear clothing store. Joey enters the store and is excited when he sees all the clothing. There are aisles, boots, and shoes. Men's clothing and women's clothing line the walls. "This is nice," Joey says. "Well, I think so. Let's get you started." 10-gallon. Tom says. He walks Joey over to the men's side and starts handing him clothes. "Go try these on." Joey walks into the back dressing room with his arms full of clothes. Joey walks back out moments later with his first outfit on. He is wearing a basic plaid shirt and blue jeans. 10-gallon. Tom looks him over but is not impressed. "I don't think so, son." Joey goes back into the dressing room. Joey comes back out. He is wearing a leather shirt with a lot of tassels. Joey doesn't like what he's wearing, nor does 10-gallon Tom. Joey goes back into the dressing room. Joey comes out again. He's wearing a maroon shirt with a futuristic cut and a pair of bootcut suede pants. Joey likes this one. He has a smile on his face. 10-gallon Tom does too. "You look mighty fine there, son," 10-gallon Tom says. "I think so too," Joey says. "You just need one more thing," 10-gallon Tom says. "What's that?" Joey asks. "They don't call me 10-gallon Tom for nothing," 10-gallon Tom says as he hands Joey the perfect off-white cowboy hat. Joey takes a hat and places it on top of his head. "That's as good as it gets right there. Tell everyone where you got such fancy clothes from." 10-gallon. Tom says, "I will, sir. Thank you," Joey says. "Well, go on out there and model those clothes for me." 10-gallon Tom says. "I will, thank you," Joey says with excitement. Joey leaves the store. Joey walks further into town. Old rusted amusement park rides are disassembled and peeking out from behind the old western building. Joey sees a woman standing outside the town grocery store. The woman's dress is a little more modern for the times. She is a woman in her 40s. "Ma'am," Joey says. "Yes," Pam says. "May I talk to you for a moment?" Joey asks. "Alrighty, you look like you just stepped out of a movie," Pam says. "Thank you. I got it from Western Wears," Joey says, displaying his clothes proudly. "I can tell. What can I do for you?" "I am looking for a woman. Her name is Diana Blackwall," Joey says. Pam thinks for a moment, but nothing comes to mind. "Sorry, I don't know her." "Okay, thank you. I will go see if somebody else might know her," Joey says. "Word of advice, when you get a chance, you might want to change your clothes," Pam says. "Why? I like my clothes," Joey says. "You kind of stand out. Nobody really dresses like that anymore. Now that this town is no longer an amusement park." Only a few places are trying to keep up the Western theme around here, Pam says. Thank you for your advice. I will keep them for now, Joey says. Okay then, Pam says. Thank you, Joey says. You're welcome, Pam says. Joey walks away. Joey sees a big bar in the center of town with a lot of people coming and going from it. Joey walks over to it. A big sign on the building read Spittoon Saloon. Joey enters the saloon. It still has its classic old Western feel. The music playing is country music from the 1990s. The song is being played on a tack piano by an android. The building is filled with lots of people. It ranges from large groups of drunk people having fun to a few individuals who look depressed. Joey sees a bartender over at the bar. He walks over to the bartender. Good afternoon, sir. The bartender is wearing a black vest and a white shirt. He has a long handlebar mustache. What can I do for you, son? The bartender asks. The bartender notices that Joey looks to be about 18 years old. Are you old enough to buy a drink? I do not require libations. I am an android, Joey says. The bartender is a little surprised. Then what are you doing here? The bartender asks. I am looking for a woman and her son. The woman's name is Diana Blackwall. Do you know her? The bartender thinks for a moment. Sorry, can't say that I have met her. Joey is disappointed. A woman walks up to the bar. She is a waitress. She is dressed in something like Western wear. Hey, Bill, I need 2 Jacks on the rocks, Brandy says. Sure thing, Brandy, the bartender says. A man is sitting at a table near the bar. He reaches over and smacks Brandy on the butt. She gets upset. Hey, quit that, she demands. Sorry, just admiring goods. Mind if I get another? Wes reaches out his hand. Joey is angry at how Brandy is being treated. Stop right now. Wes looks over at Joey. Make me, boy. Wes stands up from his table where he is sitting with 2 other guys. All right, Joey says. Joey brings up his hands to fight, but his right arm is damaged. It is still glitchy from when the ceiling fell on it. Wes notices the glitch in Joey's arm. That fact angers Wes. What the hell? An android in my bar? Hell no! The other 2 guys stand up from the table. The 2 men rush and grab Joey by the arms. Wes grabs Joey by his bad arm and smashes it into the table. Don't do that, you're hurting me, Joey says. I can't hurt something that isn't alive, Wes says. Wes kicks Joe in the stomach. Joey feels pain. Stop, that does hurt. Wes punches Joey a few times and Joey becomes weak. West proves his point. All right, boys, toss this trash out into the street. The 2 men started dragging Joey out of the bar. Hey, stop, you can't do that, Brandy shouts. Wes looks at Brandy. You know who I work for, and you know what I can do. Brandy looks at the bartender for help. The bartender just stands there and says nothing. Brandy shakes her head. The 2 men toss Joey out into the street. A woman across the street watches as Joey gets tossed out. The 2 men go inside and the woman runs over to Joey.